This is tampon. I don't go into a lady's handbag because my name is Claristina Awor. I am a YouTuber from Kisumu, that is the lakeside city. You know, Kisumu has the greatest freshwater lake in East Africa, I guess. Yeah, so you need to visit Kisumu and don't leave without eating fish, okay? And Kisumu is such an amazing place because we have very good infrastructures, and the lake being around there just adds, you know, some flavor into the city. And we also have mountains as well. We have Kajulu Hills where you can go and hike. One day I'll take you guys around and you'll get to see the place. It's amazing. The weather is could be hot sometimes. The weather is not really predictable, but it is very, very accommodating. Today my video mostly is going to touch on girls and young women, and most of the content that I'm putting out there really involves the girls and the young women, but the men can also take part, because what can we do without men? We need men in our lives. So yes, so speaking about women, I'd like to plug you to a store called Style Shift Store. Style Shift Store is based in Nairobi City, and it is purely UK products. I'm not saying Kenyan products are bad, but I'm just saying that these products are right from the UK. Most people like to ship their products from outside because of that is what they like. And now this store brings I love their motto, you know, like their motto says, you shifting UK's fashion style to your doorstep. Okay, shifting UK's fashion and style to your doorstep. So they have all the products you might need as a lady. They have handbags, they have shoes, they have clothes, and I think this has to be my best dress from Style Shift Store. I really love it. Maybe I'll take a full picture of it and put on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram already, you're going to miss on that. But please don't miss. Go and subscribe on my, follow me on my Instagram. So about Style Shift Store, they are very affordable and they have quality products. So you can check them out. You can reach them out through this number, or follow them on Instagram because they have their page there on Instagram and Facebook as well. Back to my topic. So today I want to talk about menstruation. Menstruation, first of all, is a very normal occurrence. I don't know how you feel when it is your menstruation day as a lady. Please leave a comment down below and let me know. Personally, today, if I was talk about this topic like 3 years ago, I would be a totally different person. Like, I would have a totally different opinion about menstruation. I used to hate going on my P's because I have to struggle to get the sanitary pads. So yeah, it's a bit different now because I'm able to afford the sanitary towels, and I'm able to, you know, get ready for my P's. And I understand, I've talked to a couple of ladies, and I've also had I've watched a couple of videos of people ladies reacting differently to menstruation. Some of them are just like, yucky, you know, it's a yucky process. Some of them are like, oh my god, this is how it makes me feel like a lady, so wow, it's another day of, you know, menstruation. Myself, I usually feel a little bit stressed up on the first day because I have crazy cramping. Like, I really cramp, like I have cramps so badly, so I get stressed from the first day. But the second day and the third day is lovely. But we are here to just tell the world that menstruation is not dirty. It is a very natural process. It just makes you a lady that you are. So everyone else should embrace menstruation and just make it just makes you the lady that you are. So I don't think it's a bad thing, and every other lady should know that you going on your periods is what makes you a lady. I live next to the road, so don't worry about the noise. Just focus on what I'm saying. So a couple of years ago, I started a project called Winam Care for Adolescents, and this is like a community-based organization that typically looks after the young adolescents, mostly HIV positive, but again, who are HIV negative. So while I was doing my research, I found out that menstruation is something that really stresses the adolescents, because they don't know, most of them are not having this conversation with their parents, and now it comes as a shock to them, and they don't know how to handle it. So it is my role, I have taken it as my role to be able to put these adolescents together and have this conversation, because I learned that this is something that most parents, which is very wrong, most parents should be able to take this conversation, to their kids. But since most of them cannot do that, I am taking it upon myself and my team to be able to speak to the girls about menstruation, and even the boys. The boys are not left out, because we had a scenario where a boy would, boys would laugh at the girls when they spotted on their uniform back in primary, and the girls would really feel embarrassed and would not want to go to school. I've heard of a lot of stories. Some of them are very bad, like in some areas you find that the girls will not go to school for 1 week because they cannot afford sanitary pads. And it's so practical, because I've been there before, and I've had a lot of stories. So with my organization and people who share in my dreams, we really come together and ensure that the little that we have, we are able to support the girls with at least sanitary pads. And I think we did that even last week with some of the girls, and it was an amazing, you actually see them appreciating that this, like, in Kenya right now, we are in a very tough economic situation that I believe even the parents are finding it so hard to even purchase a sanitary pad for the kid, for the girls, for during their menstruation. So, but anyway, those are some of the things that I felt that I need to highlight even before I start doing what I really wanted to do in this video. So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted us to explore options. And you let me know what you think or what you have used before that worked for you. I'll also let you know what I am using and what is working for me. So this video is purely about my opinion and what I think and what I know. So if you have another opinion, you are also welcome to put it on the description, on the comment section, so that we get to learn. So anyway, I think we have several ways of things. How do I put it? Like sanitary, we have sanitary pads, things we use during our menstruation. So this is a sanitary towel, that is pad. This is what is it called? Oh my goodness. This is a tampon. Yeah, this is a tampon. Let me just remove it so that we get to see how it looks like. Okay. This is a tampon. I'll get to open it later on. And then this is a menstrual cup. Okay, so we have a menstrual cup, we have a sanitary pad, and we have a tampon. All these, ladies and gentlemen, are used during our menstruation cycle. Like, if I like, I would go for tampon. If I like, I would go for menstrual cup. And if I like, I would go for sanitary pads. That is what so many people are using right now in Kenya. So I don't know what you're using, and I don't know what works for you, but for me, most of the time, and what I have tried and has worked for me, is a sanitary towel. However, I also have girlfriends who are using tampons, and they're saying it works for them well. And yeah, I feel like they're comfortable. So if you're comfortable using a tampon, that's fine. If you're comfortable using a menstrual cup, which from the beginning I really thought it was scary, but I don't mind trying a menstrual cup. So let me just go and let me just tell you how this one works. I haven't tried it before, but I have read a little bit about how it's used. So what happens is there are menstrual cups that come in different sizes, and according to I'm told it's according to the distance. You know, some of us have our cervix so close to the, like, it's not deep. Cervix are a little bit closer. I don't know how to put it, like zico, they're not as deep, you know. So you have different cups for different types of cervix. So if you're going to purchase, there are instructions for you. So you also need to consult with your gyna and know which type of cervix you have. That is crazy. Anyway, so what happens is you take the menstrual cup and you do this like this. So you form it into that shape, and let's say this is a vagina. We're going to use this as a vagina. I hope it's practical. Yeah, it's practical. So you insert the tampon into the vagina until it opens up when it gets inside there, okay? And you can use this the whole day. That is the good thing about it. You can use it the whole day. And if you're buying it, some of them have plastic storage where you can wash it and keep it into that plastic bag so that it doesn't get infected. But I think that is the good thing about this cup, because now it's affordable. You can buy it once and always use it again and again. So what do you think, guys? What if we could empower our girls to use the menstrual cup? What do you think are the pros and cons? They could be expensive, but you could buy it maybe once. I think you could just buy it once and always use it again and again, and you know, just change if you feel like now you need to change to another one. So I feel like this is more economical and could be good for our girls who are not able to afford sanitary pads every other menstruation month. Am I making any sense? I don't know. You tell me. Comment down below. So another one is the tampon. The tampon is usually you can buy this from the supermarket. So this one already has a plastic something there where you can shoot it in. So like this is my vagina again. Yeah, actually this is my vagina. I think so. So you like inject it inside there. So let me do this so that everyone sees. So if you inject it inside there, it goes like that. Oh, amazing. You know, okay? Yes. So the tampon, while it's inside there, it collects the blood. It collects the blood. When it's full, you'll pull it outside and discard. I know this is very ideal, especially if you wanted maybe to go and swim. Maybe you can still swim while you're on your periods while using the tampons, and you'll just be fine. And I think that is the main reason why someone would go for a tampon. Or I don't know if it works for you, that's fine. I've tried putting on a tampon before and I got a vagina shock. Like, I'm not used to it, but I'm willing to try again because I feel like it's not bad to try. So let me know in the comment section what you think between pads, tampons, and menstrual cup. So let's go to the pads. I wanted to do the pads like the last thing because I am sure most of us here are using pads, if not all of us, and it's the only thing that we all know. Like, I personally grew up knowing just pads. So for the pads, this is one that is, it could be cheaper, yes, but you have to buy it every month. I think that is the main difference between the pads and the menstrual cup. So I'm hoping you don't get triggered. This is a new panty that I bought specifically for this video, so don't get triggered. It's not used already. So I've just opened the sanitary pads. Okay, so the men in the house, you better learn how to do this. Okay, then I'm going to go here at the base where I'm going to put the sanitary pads. So you put it there like that, then it sticks. Be very careful not to put your pads on a wet panty, okay? The pads in a wet panty, it can't stick, like it can't stick. So you see, after it sticks like this, there's this other sticky part that you also have to open, this part. Okay, so you know it's sticky both sides, so this side goes this side and this side goes this side, so it sticks behind the panty like that. Then this other side also sticks behind the underwear or pant like that. So it has stuck there, and now we have our sanitary pads there. Okay, yeah, so you, depending on how heavy your floor is, someone might change pads up to 3 times in a day. A call came in and I got interrupted, so what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I was saying, so right now this is what most of us are using, and we appreciate that. And I don't know if it's the most affordable thing, but I would still not agree with that opinion that pads are the most affordable, because we have reusable pads. I don't have one here. I wish I had one here. There is reusable sanitary pads that if we were to produce locally, our girls, you know, this issue of not going to school because you are on your periods will just come to an end. Because I haven't used reusable sanitary pads yet, but I really need to use it so that I come here and give you the review. So, but I have had girlfriends who are using it and it is working amazingly well. So we need to look at the economical side of it, especially for our young girls who are not able to afford sanitary towels. And we are supposed to explore more options, not just putting our head on pads. We can't afford pads. Yet there are things that we can afford, that we can only purchase once and reuse. Am I making any sense? Please let me know in the comment section if I'm making any sense at all. So anyway, apart from these pads that have wings, we also have pads that are wingless. These ones are wingless. It's normal because it's a commercial thing, so each and every person is coming up with different sanitary pads. These ones are also bought in the supermarket. I don't know what would be the reason why someone would use a wingless pad. Let me know in the comment section, because I find it I don't know which word to use. I don't want to say disgusting, but I find it I don't know. Let me know why you would prefer to use a wingless pad. Wingless, I mean, gentlemen, wings, they don't have, you see, these are the wings. This one that goes behind the panties are the wings. But now this other one is wingless. Like, it doesn't have the wings. You just remove this part, and then the sticky part goes into the panty. Then here we go. We have our sanitary pad there, and here. But anyway, if it works for you, that's fine. It still saves the day, and that is the main goal. So anyway, we just need to explore more options, and options that are more affordable for our girls, so that we don't have any reason why a girl would stay out of school because they don't have sanitary pads, or because they are not able to control their menstrual, they're not able to manage their menstrual hygiene. So guys, like I said before, people have different people menstruate differently. Like, there are people who are the blood comes out light. There are people who blood comes out so heavy that they have to change pads even up to 3 or 4 times a day. Let me know in the comment section how much pad you have to use. Myself, I think I change, depends. There are days that I change 3 times, there are days that I change twice. It depends again with what you're using, because I'm told if you are using the menstrual cup, this one, you can go a whole day without changing. I think that's amazing. Like, you don't have to think about changing you don't have to run to the bathroom all the time because you want to change. So I think that is, everything has an advantage and disadvantage. So I think that is the main advantage with the menstrual cup. And then people who use menstrual cup and the tampons say that you don't have to be worried about the itching, because some people itch if they use sanitary pads. But let me know, let's interact in the comment section and see what works for you and what you'd prefer over what. So let's say that you have had your periods now and the pads are full means that you need to change to another one. You're going to just go to the bathroom and peel it off and just remove it nicely. If you remove it roughly, it will tear, the downer part will tear, and then you'll mess up everything, because some of these sanitary pads are not very strong. They're commercial, so some people, some of them are not strong. So you'll just fold it nicely, and if you have to put another one, that means you have this paper, so you just roll it inside this paper that was inside it. Then we have our pads there. You can dispose of it appropriately. Appropriately means don't put it down the toilet. The toilet will block. You can put it on the dustbin. You can roll it with the tissue again, so that everything is not messy. Or if you're in a place where there's a latrine, you can put it in a pit latrine. If you are in a meeting and there's no bathroom anywhere, you can put it in your handbag. You just wrap it with the tissue and put it inside your handbag. Or if you're in school, most probably there's a latrine. So that's why don't go into a lady's handbag, because we have our pads inside there, used pads. You'll meet them. Anyways, so guys, I think that was informative enough. If you loved this video, let me know in the comment section. Let me feel loved, and let me know what else you want to see. And if you want to partner with us, also check out Winam Care for Adolescents. We are on Facebook. Also, we have our website at www.wikafa.com. If you want to sponsor us on any activity, to come and talk to your girls, or to come and talk to your boys, or to come and talk to your adolescents, because our main objective is to reach the adolescents. So you can contact us through this phone number. Thank you so much, and kindly remember to subscribe. Bye.